I want to talk to you briefly about online and how important it is to be there. Okay, we are living in a day and age where being online is probably one of the best things that you actually could do. Okay, at least about like 80% of the time, all of your marketing needs to be sourced online. Okay, there are some phenomenal people that have grown their business more online. Okay, with either paid traffic or just being online in general. Okay, I myself, I've made sales before with just YouTube videos, just being online, and people tell me they've been watching my YouTube videos for 7 months, and they have not opted into nothing. They have not called me or anything like that. They just been watching my videos, in which it turned into a sale of some kind, right? So I can't stress it enough. I still run into people that still do a lot of offline methods. They still try to host parties. They still try to put things in the newspaper. They still try to have radio shows and all of this stuff. And it's kind of like, when I look at that now, it's just like, okay, to be honest with you, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be real with you. All right, I'm gonna be really honest with you. Every time I'm in the car with somebody, every single time I'm in the car with somebody, they never turn on the radio. You know what they do? They get their iPhone, they get an aux cord from somewhere, okay? They plug that into their wherever on their in their car, and they listen to the songs that's on their phone. They go on YouTube, wherever. They do not listen to the radio. You wanna know why? Because they don't care. That's the aux cord, and other things, Bluetooth, whatever you want to call it. That's like the DVR to our cable. We don't care about commercials. So this is why TV advertising is not, it's not up there unless, you're creating something that's, worth $1 million or more. Other than that, it's going to cost you more than it's going to make you. Okay? It's usually going to cost you more than it's going to make you. The bigger they advertise as far as all of these people, okay, the more money, but also it's not targeted. It's not targeted to a particular. How can a company or a cable company or whoever, how can someone look at viewers, all right, and tell if they are looking for what you have to offer? You don't know that. Doesn't matter what it is that you're offering. It's not targeted. You get what I'm saying? It's just like, it's just out there. You know what I mean? So you're actually wasting more money than what you're getting back. Now, old methods are not the worst thing in the world, but what I can say that old methods are slower. It just takes too long. I'm not going to spend, $20,000 on a direct mail marketing campaign and I only get 2 to 4% response back on that. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that because that's way too small for me. I need something that's better. I need something that's gonna at least give me half. Okay, at least give me half of an opt-in rate, right? So where I'm going is, think about it like this. If someone is taking a selfie, right? And now a 50 or 45-year-old person sees a 19 to say 26-year-old person taking 5 or 6, 7 selfies, posting on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, wherever, right? That person that's 45, and 50, they're going to be like, oh, these kids these days, they're spending too much time online. You guys got to get off of that. Oh my God. Understand where you are right now. You're the old head now. Like, no disrespect to you at all, but you got to understand where you are right now. You are the old head. You are the person that is not in your days. Your days are gone. Okay? Your days was when, ever since you were born, you had your childhood life, you went to high school, college, whatever you did, you lived your life, you had your kids. Now your kids then got out of college, they have their own careers, they have their children. You're a grandfather, you're a grandmother. Your days have been long gone already, okay? So and that's not to disrespect you, but you have to understand where I'm going, okay? Pay attention. So, if you are paying attention to someone taking selfies and you're like, oh, well, in my day, we spoke to people in person. Well, we're not in your day anymore. And that's a lot of reasons why a lot of older businesses, they fail. Because they are not trying to adapt to the newer methods that they need to adapt to. And that's so common. It's so common, okay? I used to be with an SEO company at one point. It was like an SEO digital marketing website design company and whatnot. And I would receive calls of 90% of the time, business owners that have been in business for over 50 to 60 plus years. I'm telling you. Well, actually, anywhere over 20 to 60 plus years in that gap. Every time I ask them, well, how long have you been in business? Oh, we've been in business for 25 years. We've been in business for a whopping 60 something years. You know, the business was passed down to me, and I've been doing it the same way he's been doing it, and da 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 da. And I used to hear that all the time. And it's just like, okay, well, if it's been working, why are you calling me? You see what I'm saying? So they understand now in this day and age, the Daily Bugle or the daily newspaper, you know, the radio advertising, you know, you know, all of that stuff, it does not work like that anymore. Okay, it may work for some time, it may work just a little bit, okay, but it does not give you longevity when it comes to marketing. You can't track it. You don't know how many people, like, you just don't know, like, you have no idea. You just automatically assume that since this is posted, okay, I mean, since this is a broadcast on a radio station, or, you know, someone's on television, they're going to watch that commercial. No, they're going to click off it. They're going to fast forward it if they have a DVR. They're going to get up. They're going to go outside. They're probably going to smoke a cigarette. Probably going to call their friend. Whatever, they're going to be in their phone, okay? They're not going to be looking at no commercial because they don't care. They're waiting on power to come back on. They're waiting on power to come back on. They don't care about none of that stuff that's on that TV. They don't listen to the radio because they're all the songs that they want to listen to, that they listen to on a daily basis, okay, is in their phone. So what I'm getting at is people need to understand, older generations need to understand. Okay, imagine back in like 1961 when Elvis was shaking his hips. People probably that was born in like the 20s, they're probably like, what is this man doing? Like, what are you doing? That you wasn't comfortable with that because in your day that wasn't cool, right? The people that was in that time was, as soon as Elvis did it, everybody started doing it, right? You see what I'm saying? So you have to understand that when you are the older guy in a newer generation, okay, and you're still in business, you're still thriving, you're still doing what you got to do, you still want to get new customers, and 9 times out of 10, the best customers is usually the repeat business, but the best customers are the younger ones. Why? Because we don't mind posting stuff on Instagram when we get a great experience. We don't mind making a post on Facebook about a great experience that we had at your diner or your bar, or, you know, we go get a cut. We don't mind making a review, giving you 5 stars and all of that. The younger generation will help you grow your business, and yet you only want to target a certain age group of people. Now, I do understand if your particular product or service is connected to a particular age group. Okay, I get that part. But if not, then you need to step outside of the box. You need to understand, okay, that we are living in a new age. Now, the thing is this. Technology is continuously advancing. Every time one thing comes out, there's going to be a new one. Think about it like this. Before everything was Android. Then Apple came up with this brand new phone, okay, with like a new type of technology. They don't have Snapdragon 845s. They have other things that they utilize to build their, you know what I'm saying. Now Samsung's coming out with a foldable phone. You understand what I'm talking about? I pay a lot of attention to technology because you have to understand where you are. Where do you fit in this? How is your marketing? Is it effective? Are you doing what's working? You don't want to waste time reinventing the wheel when you didn't create the wheel. You didn't create the wheel. You don't want to try to reinvent yourself. Go to what works, okay? And for the older folk that have, say, been in online marketing and whatnot, when the online marketing wasn't popping, you know, back 40 years ago and whatnot, okay, what you have done all that time probably is not as effective as it is today as it was then, okay? Now, I may be wrong as far as your business, okay, and what you've been doing, but I know as far as the people that call me, they always ask me, how do I get leads? Hey, I'm willing to pay for the leads that you have. Hey, you know, what business opportunity are you part of? Like, hey, can you help me with this, help me with that? I'll pay you, because they want to know newer methods of today. What is effective? What's working? What to do and what not to do? What and who to avoid? What particular type of business opportunities do you think, with my skill set, I would be more profitable in? You see what I'm saying? I get a lot of these questions. If I would not be able to have broken it down like that. So I get a lot of questions like that on a daily basis via email as well as on the phone. I am usually on the phone literally about 12 hours a day, okay? And it's been plenty of times where my phone was jumping while I'm going and I'm creating a video to post on you guys to give you the best information that I possibly can to you, right? So you guys need to understand, if you have not gotten into maybe social media, or you haven't tried any different lead sources that is connected to today's era, try it out. It's not going to be no harm in trying, right? You have to do something new sometimes to get better or more, because if you still continue to do the same thing, guess what? You're going to get the same thing. And if you're not getting results, you're not getting sales, you're not getting customers, you're not getting leads, you're not getting active, you're not making money. So you're not going to be able to stay in business. And that's just easy. Everybody knows that, whether you're in sales, customer service, no matter what your background is, marketing, whatever you've done, you know what I just said is fact. So you might want to pay attention to the young people. You might want to maybe take a selfie, take a video or something, post it somewhere, you know, because then you'll get more eyeballs. Maybe you might want to create a Facebook campaign, because at least you can track it. You can go in the ads manager, and you can track everything. You can target specifically exactly who you want to look for, instead of, you know, just getting a bunch of UCC or BCC leads or whomever, just a random businesses or random people that you're trying to target. You actually can target who you need to target. If you have a business opportunity right now, I can show you, I can tell you how, you know, what lead source that I've been using, to where you can get people that are actively looking right then in their real-time leads that are interested in your particular business opportunity. Okay, and it has to be a home-based business. If it's not a home-based business, I don't know if I can help you with that. Now, if it's business funding, I also have a source and whatnot that you can get some really good leads from as well. Okay, so if you're interested in getting leads, you're interested in allowing me to help you revamp your script and other things like that, you know, you can get in contact with me. You can email me. I would rather you call me at my other number, which is 484-455-4046. Remember, guys, remember, if you continue to do the same thing, you will get the same thing, okay? If you're and if the same thing is no results or not enough results to help you get past that, you know, six-figure, you know, milestone you're trying to get to, you need to find a new method. You need to find something different. Your business is on the line. Your family is on the line. You are on the line. Take care. God bless you. Please do me a favor. I'm trying to build up my subscribers for 2019. I would really, 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 really appreciate it. I would love it if you was to please subscribe to my channel for more content. Please click that notification bell icon, so that you will be notified on new videos that I post. Okay, I'm going to be posting actually, I'm going to be posting a lot of videos going into October. Okay, I have a lot of things that I'm going to start doing in October. So I would love for you guys to definitely click that bell icon, like, subscribe, share this to your social media accounts if you think that somebody needs to know more about this, or just need some help. I'm here to help as many people as I possibly can. Okay, so take care. God bless. I love you all. I'm done.